Good night, everybody, and welcome to a new date full of sevens. Today it's Sunday, July the 7th. A day full of sevens. So, if you haven't seen yesterday's vlogs, it was two. It was a double vlog. Oh man, I have to say again, that earthquake yesterday thankfully was a day without an earthquake after 3 earthquake days. Finally a break from that earthquake, which hopefully will continue for another at least 7 years. Because today's the day of all sevens. I'm saying that. Later in the day we've been going through open houses, and today in the afternoon hours, we're gonna continue doing the same. And I think this time we're gonna do more than we did yesterday, because today is the expected day to really go through these houses. Like, we've been talking about it since midweek, and we have figured out that is today, and the day has come. So we can go through more of that we done yesterday somehow. And also, yesterday was the first full day without my mom in here. Today's the second, and she's not going to be here until Friday evening. But on one hand, I just went away at Target when I was looking at some clothing. So it is 1:53 p.m. and that does mean that we are kind of late for lunch at the moment. But we have been doing some reservations for our hotel in San Diego. This time we picked a hotel nearby the sea because, as we've been debating about, there is not much to do in hotels with streets all around, unless if there's more fun activities like monorail riding, which we have done in the vlogs in Las Vegas, if you remember. We have been on a monorail. Actually, we did the same in Vancouver. If you remember back there, we went to Vancouver. Like, the only big deal was when we were entering and exiting, because, there was like a line of people. The line took like at least 20 minutes throughout the process. Per car, it was like 2 to 3 minutes, and there was like 7 cars around that number behind. Like, the entrance was even a more big of a deal than the exit. So yeah, we decided to kind of ignore that, and instead we would rather go to San Diego for a hotel near the sea. If it's really cool, if there's like a bunch of 24-year-olds partying around. Also play like an arcade kind of game in Chuck E. Cheese. Yes. It was like a basketball kind of game. But yeah. Sometimes I still do find it funny as an 11th grade student. Yes. I do. But yeah, we'll go see. I think this is going to be a pretty big one, on like 3 or 4 floors, which is actually normal for a Macy's building. Just a bit less than that record tall.
That's true.
Which is in New York or something. Yeah, that one in New York. I only been to like 2 or 3 floors of it. It was the same day we had an exploring around Empire State Building. Yeah. When we went up to like the 80th floor. Actually went up 87 stores above the ground.
Yeah.
Then Macy's, and then that was like a 10 floors Macy's. But we only went to the lower levels. We stayed at the lower levels because it was just a big old mall. It was just like a shopping mall in Dubai. Yeah. Or maybe even the biggest shopping mall is also around like 10 floors. Maybe 11. But measured. This is just sign. This is just sign hand. So when he tried to tickle my stomach, that hand goes on electricity.
Just
To see that perfume. Yeah, we have a classic sized one, but oh Lord, you shocked me. I've never seen this big size before. This is so hilarious. This is so hilarious. Roar! Hey! Hey! The dinosaur wants some too. I was just playing some Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah?
I was just playing some Nintendo Switch. What kind of hotel is this?
Now,
Yeah.
the options are...
I think we're getting the 2 Queen's Garden Hotel so far. According to what it's really up to. Hilton San Diego Resort and Spa. Yeah, that's Hilton. We're going to a Hilton hotel, you guys.
Correct.
So guys, as just seen, we finally made our hotel reservation, and it turns out that we're going to go to Hilton in San Diego. Yep. And the really, really good thing about it is that when we enter our room, we are going to be able to use our phones. That's going to be, well, not only special, but kind of funny as well, on the other hand, because like normally you have to have like a key or some different kind of gadget, but this time we're going to be able to use our phones to enter a room. Can you believe that? For real, can you believe that? I mean, well, maybe some of you have been to that hotel or another hotel where pretty surprisingly, when you make an entrance to your room, all you have to do is use your phone to enter the right code to enter your room, and then there you go, you're in your room, right? Does that take shorter to go in and out burgers?
It's the same way.
Oh, the same way.
But they're different way. This is the way way where we passed by the lake.
Yes.
And the place we watched the 4th of July.
I know, where there were so many bugs annoying the heck out of me once.
Yes, and while your butt was freezing.
My butt was freezing.
No.
Mine. Uh-oh.
Due to some lows.
Yeah, there's some kind of climate thing going on with this car right now. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now,
And now right there, my butt isn't freezing.
now it is about to get fucker.
Now it's about to burn.
Now I'm going to have myself.
I've
She's
seen her like
old,
multiple
she's kind
times.
of old, but she looks very young looking, doesn't she?
Yeah, now the guy was just running.
I believe some fucker noises coming from this side.
Uh-oh.
that
Uh-oh.
possible? Do you hear the fuckers as I do?
Maybe I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Na. Zanger. Chitter.
Oh no, I'm gonna freeze in 1 minute.
Zanger and the chitter.
Alright guys, another evening swim, but this time it is not as dark as around that time that came around yesterday. Alright guys, I am in the pool. I feel kind of cold, honestly. Kind of. I mean, the kid and his mother that came to this pool yesterday felt warm, as I have mentioned. But today, that's not what it feels like. But it does take time to get used to the water temperatures after you keep your body in there for some time. Well, the main reason is it's because it's more like overcast, as it seems. Yeah, apparently, according to the forecast, that's gonna happen until Wednesday. But yeah, like throughout the weekends, it's obviously better to go swimming in the evening hours. Well, on the other days, doesn't matter at all. Okay, well, since I'm gonna try and get used to this, I'm gonna start from right here and make a swimming lap. Okay, I'm at the starting point, and this is the ending point. Alright, ready? Okay, I kind of ran out of breath for a second after all that stuff. I'm making my way out. Ready? Actually, I'm gonna leave it there. Alright. Alright, leave it there. Well, even though it's not gonna rain, I'm gonna get out of this pool before it starts getting a bit cooler. Oh man. Yeah, sometimes due to the wind, but more likely due to these clouds. Oh man. I'm kind of freezing. I'm kind of freezing. I am freezing, folks. I wish you can get into that pool a bit more, but you know what? Oh, I'm still freezing. Yes. 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 Oh man. This feels nothing like entering such a hot shelter after freezing, but like what a luxury. Oh man. Oh dear, I'm gonna freeze again. Oh dear. Oh dear me. So, we've been preparing the clothing and all the other stuff for going to San Diego Hotel, to Hilton. Well, now we got a mix of debates, because I said now that we would spend 2 nights instead of 1, but here's the thing, we're gonna get the news from the hotel tomorrow. I'm gonna reveal it to you guys. So it might either be 1 or 2 nights. We said 2 nights and I changed my mind about it, but if it doesn't work like that, it's okay with just 1. And then Wednesday, like whenever, no matter how many nights it is, on Wednesday I'm gonna meet Hakan again, and we're gonna spend another evening at his house. Well, in other words, that'll be the end of today's vlog. Tomorrow I'm going to give you guys the results, whether we're going to have a full night on Tuesday or not. But, I mean, even if we don't, we are still waiting for Wednesday evening so far. But, for now, I'll see you guys tomorrow.